Today, England's canals are a tourist's delight. 200 years ago, however, those selfsame narrow and modest canals did much to spark off the Industrial Revolution and help to explain why it took place precisely here, on this flat, wet island in the Atlantic Ocean. There were no cars in those days, no steamships or trains either. Transporting coal and other heavy goods was a very laborious and costly task. The horse-drawn wagons employed had a tendency to bog down in the mud of the unmade, rutted roads. True, many of the rivers were navigable all year round, and they were dredged and improved to enable them to accommodate bigger boats. The problem was that the location of the coal mines and markets did not always coincide with the courses taken by the rivers. The British solved this drawback by building canals, lots of canals, and linked the rivers into a unique national network of waterways. Boats like this, a typical barge that has now been converted for tourism, helped to open up a new world historic era, the triumph of industrial capitalism. On this narrow, undistinguished-looking canal, transportation in Britain was revolutionised. The Duke of Bridgewater, who owned coal mines at Worsley, 16 kilometres from Manchester, began to wonder why he should not build a completely new waterway to carry the coal from his pits more cheaply to where it was sold. The canal was completed in 1761. The discovery that coal cost half as much in Manchester as it had before gave impetus to a new era of transportation in Britain, the Canal Age. By the year 1800, all of England's 70 major cities, with one exception, Luton, were linked by boat to the sea.